Okay, back at it again for round 2. I know you won't see this the same day as I just recorded the other video, but yeah. Hi, if you're new here, the name of our channel is Naughty by Nature, and if you are new here, we're happy to have you. And to my returning viewers, love you so much. You guys are the best. Like, literally, the best. And guess what? Okay, I have to remind myself all over again. Alicia, look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Okay, I'll try. All right. This is for my son to go into his Easter basket. Look how cute this is. Hello. It has, well, it says it's mini, but it has, you guys know I'm blind as a bat. 709 pieces. So yeah, it's going to be little, but that's what makes them so cute, is that they're just little tiny little things. Although I should probably stop buying him things like this because he doesn't have anywhere to put them. He could just keep it in a box until he has a place to put them, but I know him and that's not going to happen. Not with things like this. If it was something boring, then he might. Oh wait, I forgot to tell you. This one was $10.97. But yeah, if you look at the back there, I mean, these little things are so detailed, especially for being so little on the insides. Look at the hat hanging up, the picture. It's so cute. What's up there? What is that?
Hello.
Hi, Kenzie. Come say hi to YouTube.
Okay.
Kenzie just got home from work.
Hi. Okay,
Okay.
you. Calm down.
I guess we should just get it over with. You guys can officially meet Cora. Now, I told you she's completely, a puppy. And loves to nip.
She's at her teething stage, so she's been biting a lot. Her toys and us.
Oh, I keep trying to. But yes, this is her. You have to kind of get her in a position where she can't get you. Well, that didn't work out well for me. And, you can't really see how cute she is because she doesn't sit still long enough for that to happen. One day, she might settle down. That's the hope. So we'll see. Okay, this is a purse charm. It was $2.24. Strawberry shortcake. Literally. I think it's adorable. And yeah. $2.24. These earrings were $1.99. Go get your toy. Where's your toys?
No bite.
Hold on, you guys. Okay, I know this lighting sucks. No, that's definitely not gonna help. Not gonna help. Those are my plant lights, so I was just trying to see if they would help. But you can easily see here these earrings. Yeah. I love me a good cocktail. I don't do it very often, but when I do it correctly. Not drunk, just a little, you know, just a couple drinks. They aren't heavy, but you can feel some weight to them. So there's that. They're not uncomfortable, you know. Some earrings I'm like, no, I literally can tell that after an hour I'm not going to wear them longer than that because they are way too heavy. $1.99. There's another ring. This was another one of my free items, and I did get this one in, I think it says a size 8. 8. It's a size 8. My nails are so bad, you guys. They're just like thin and brittle and awful. Let's see. Goes all the way around. I wish I had a pretty hand to show it to you on.
Don't do that.
But yeah, goes right on there with the other ring I held in the video before this one. Okay. Yeah, free. Oh, let me show this real quick. Hi, baby. Are you going to help Grandma? You want to get in the bag? Arlo's going to help. He loves to help by getting in the bags. There you go. Grandma made you some room. Here, let me move this one. It's okay. You're all right. Grandma's just helping you. Who knew that Temu sells kitty cats? They can't have my Arlo. So I don't think I've ever told you guys, but Arlo has a special tail. The very end of his tail, it curves. So, hi baby boy, Gamma love you. Yes you do. Yeah, just so when you go to like run your hand along his tail, it feels so weird because like the bone at the end, or it's not bone, whatever, you know, the end of it, yeah, the muscle at the end it curls. Kenzie, you didn't get to see this bag. I got it for free. This is a blanket bag. And see, it's nice and big. Great handles to carry it.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's adorable. Look, it's Merlin and Waffles.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, I need to get them food.
Well, they had food in the front.
Oh yeah, but now it's nearly empty.
Oh, and they have food in the back, but it's on top of the...
Yeah, but since Cora is out there, I'm sure they probably don't want to go anywhere near it.
That's true. But anyways, awesome deal for free. It's a very decent canvas type bag. Nice and, you know, good quality. And I will be able to fit, like for summertime, I always put my big thick comforters downstairs in our cellar. And so this is what I'm going to be putting it in. And then I actually have, which I had no idea that they were coming by sea, so I was pretty bummed about that. I ended up picking two, and I'm unsure how I did that because I only intended to buy one. But by sea, I have two quilts coming. So I think at this point it's been probably like 2.5, almost 3 weeks that they've been on the way. So it shouldn't be too much longer. We'll see. You guys ever have allergies to where the back of your throat itches and then like in your ear itches? Ugh. That is my current issue, and I think the wind is what's causing that. Okay, so I got this phone case, cherries, and it was $2.66. I like it that it's like wavy on the sides, and well, things with cherries or strawberries are just super cute to me. So, yeah. So this is going to need a little finagling or super glue, or not super glue, but like, well, I'm not exactly sure. Maybe some E6000, is that what it's called? For this belt. It was, but honestly, I should take a picture of it and make Temu refund me, because it came with a missing piece that looks like a chiclet. Yeah, $4.08, but it is an adorable southwestern belt. But yeah, it's this one where it came out of. So if you guys have any suggestions, put it down in the comments of what I should use to attach that. That will make it stay. Staying on the theme for a minute, this was $5.71. She cute, especially for a little, you know, just a small enough southwestern country looking bag that you can, you know, take to the rodeo or, you know, wherever. Out to dinner when husband takes you out. You got your zipped pocket, and then you have 2 slip pockets. You'd be able to fit your phone, you know, all the things. You can fit a decent little amount in there. So yeah, for under $6, and then, you know, your strap, and it seems decently made. Where's my cutter? Right here. Ooh. So, yeah, to make it, I guess, crossbody and longer, you can adjust it by doing that, which is, I think that's a unique feature because I don't often see bags where you adjust the length where it looks like a belt. You have your little D-rings on the side here and you just clip it on. So cute. Okay. This will just be a little summer decoration. So not quite yet. I won't be using it, but it was $1.53. And it's just like a little chunk of block of wood, and it makes me happy. I love watermelon. So that was, I already told you. Why am I doing that? I wonder why. I'm throwing myself off by telling you first what the number is, I guess. So I got this in an extra large. I've had it for a good minute, just so you know. So I'm kind of like, do I just make it work? But yeah, it's a little big on me. I wore this in Texas, by the way. But yeah, it is adorable though. And I love the rust. It's looking more orange, but it's actually like a rust orange. Maybe for... So the night that I do the video with my brother, I was wearing that shirt under a white sweater. So yeah. And let's see if I have the bag to tell you how much that was. Honestly, I don't think that I do. Oh, so sorry about that. Wait. No. I do not. Wait, did it come out of here? Oh, it might have. Brown? Oh, that was the purse. So that wasn't it. Your brother has laundry going, just just transfer things over, I guess. Okay. Give it to Trina. So you guys, you know, home life. But if I can remember correctly, it was under, which you guys all know, especially if you frequently buy from Temu, you know that prices fluctuate all the time. So even if I tell you how much I paid for it, that does not mean that that's what you will pay for it. That's just a common Temu thing. Let's see what it's got in here. This, I also wore this that night. And it was $3.02. Now, if you have, this is very short, so just keep that in mind. It does have a little bit of adjuster, and obviously we know that you can buy lengtheners on Temu as well, but it is very pretty, especially for $3.02. And I love it so much. And doesn't that just go perfect with the belt? This is a fun little bracelet, and it was $3.83. This is very boho to me. I think you would have to wear this because it is so heavily patterned. You would have to wear it with something very specific, in my opinion. But it is just the, hey, oh, I forgot, look, I'm wearing the little bow bracelet that I hauled recently. Ain't she cute? I mean, you probably could see if we weren't in the dark. This smells funny. Yeah, and my hands are all beat up from cats and dogs biting me. Play biting, of course, but biting nonetheless. So yeah, it just like snaps together. Now, it's, you know, it's a little bit big, but I can just kind of push it back. But yeah, $3.83 for that one. And do we have some lipstick? No. This is Bath Memory Secret Pure Perfume Oil, and it was $3.49. I actually think that I saw Couponing Girl. Her name is going to elude me right now. I know it. I've watched like every single video she's ever made, but for some reason I can't think of it. But yeah, she hauled this. Can you guys even see it? There we go. That's better. It smells very manly, woodsy. Let's see if it tells me anything about the notes. It says pure perfume oil. Pure. But I can't say the name. I mean, I can attempt it. Baccarat Rouge 520. Bath Memory Secret have a scent collection. That didn't help nothing. Yeah, the wording on the back is way too small and I cannot read that. Like, I would be afraid to put this on myself because I don't want my husband thinking, like, you know, that I'm doing something I'm not supposed to with someone else, you know. I don't know if he'll wear it, but I'm going to attempt to have him wear it. But if he won't, I'm going to give it to my son. But it smells so good. It really smells good. It is a roll-on, but that's okay. You know, stick a little on your neck, some on your wrist, under your boob. I mean, wherever you want, you can stick it there. I do. But I wouldn't be, I wouldn't be, no. Don't put it there. No. Did I tell you how much that was? Yeah, I did in the beginning. $3.49. Awesome. Okay, so I've already worn these. These would be the earrings that I was talking about that are way too heavy. And after an hour, I was like, get them off. They're too heavy for me. I know that some people are more tolerant to heavier earrings, but I am not. But they were $1.79, and Casey from Casey's Workshop actually has the same pair, and they look, they're beautiful, and they go absolutely perfect with that shirt. So, and I wore it with that necklace, and it looked awesome. They're just, yeah, I don't know. A lot of people would probably be like, oh my gosh, you're being dramatic. They're not that heavy. But my ear holes, they're already super saggy. And I mean, they were like pulling my earlobes down further than they normally sit. And so I wasn't about that way. I said, okay, I wore them long enough, get them off. So just keep that in mind if you are interested. Okay, let's break up the jewelry here for a second. $6.33. Reminding myself that I've already said the price, so don't say it again. This color is so pale and light that unless I have self-tanner on, yeah, you can eat it. Unless I have self-tanner on, I probably won't like it. Because I'm so pale without self-tanner. But, so, it's, you know, got this little tank top sewed to this material. So this is, I don't want to tell you wrong, so let me just look for the tag. Okay. It says 95% polyester, 5% elastin, and okay. But yeah, so you have your little thing to tie you a bow or whatever. It's not super long, but I still think it'll come probably like just above my knee. Because, you know, the last time I made assumptions on things being too short, and they actually, it turned out that the majority of them were not too short. So I'm going to try and not judge this one off of just looking at it. But we'll see. Isn't she lovely? You guys, okay, so I had a whole vision when I picked this stuff out. I rarely am thinking of like the entire outfit when I pick out different items when I'm shopping. But this time I did, and I was like, okay, we are going with this skirt, this shirt, the necklace, the earrings, and the belt. Now, I didn't end up wearing the skirt in Texas, so that actually hasn't been worn yet. I was wearing jeans that night because, I don't know, I just get cold so easily, so I was wearing jeans, but okay, this skirt was, so the material says that it is $95 polyester, 5% elastane. Okay. It doesn't feel the same as the dress that I just had my hands on, but okay, Timu. It does feel like a little faux suede moment. That's what it feels like. Very faux suede, but, you know, still. It does have a zipper here on the side. It is an extra large. I do that as if you can see from there. Extra large. I could wear a large, I'm pretty positive, but I still think the extra large will be just fine. We'll have to see. Sophia is over there blowing snot bubbles, then licking them. Oh, she's our Shih Tzu, and she's old. She's gonna be 15 in September. You know, she just has that old lady thing going on. All right. That skirt, I may have already told you. I literally cannot remember if I did. $8.79. What are you doing, Tinky? Okay. This one's just too adorable. And it was, I have no idea how I got it for this price. I really don't. I don't remember if it was a 90% off. But I actually don't think that it was, to be honest. I paid $2.94 for it. $2.94. Hello? And this print, I'm assuming is what they call the sublimation or whatever. This is in the shirt. This is not the crinkly crap. And the tank top itself feels like a cotton, nice soft tank top. My only wish is that I would have gotten an extra large instead of a 2X. Not a 2X plus size, but an extra large. Because, I mean, I don't need those sizes anymore, but I'm just trying to get my mind right. You gotta get my mind right. I absolutely love it, and I will link it for you guys. I know I'm terrible at linking things. Hell, I still have to go back in from the video I posted this morning and post my links. But I have literally been busy since the time I got up. I went from physical therapy to work, and then came home and then was dealing with Cora. And now I've done 2 videos. Thankfully, dinner was already cooked, and so it was already cooked because I cooked so much chili that I didn't need to make more food. So that part's already done, but yeah. $37. Let me see what else I can find. What are you doing, Tinky? Did you drop your ball in there? Can Grandma have all this greenery? Okay, when I was pricing these were already opened, and it's so it was $6.98, and it says green decoration 9. And I can't remember if that means that there are, so this was a whole like multi-pack. You had 3 of these, okay, which I love them. The quality is fantastic. They look great. They look realistic. This looks like the boxwood trees, they're not trees, they're bushes that I have planted in my front. Underneath Mackenzie's window, I have a couple of those planted. Let's see, I want to make sure okay, so they only get one of these? So I think there's more than this one. Maybe it's just lost. But these ones do spread out so that you can, adjust these however you so choose. Just a filler type deal. And then you get 3 of these ones. I don't actually know what type of plant or foliage this is supposed to be, but it kind of looks like a weed, to be honest. But still, look how realistic that looks. They're awesome. And yeah, so I'm pretty positive that it was a pack of 9 and that there's 2 more of these somewhere. I'll find them. Yeah, because 3 of these, 3 of these, and 3 of these would obviously make 9, and it does say on the bag green decoration 9. So let's see. So these ones I got for free. Oh boy. I don't want to rip the bag because I want to be able to put them back in there until I'm ready for them. I gotta figure out my pot situation and all the things. Okay, so you get, I probably already said that, you get 6. And yeah, they're like willows. Or cattails? What do you guys call them? Cattails? You know, how they kind of in the wind. Woo. What is it? You know that movie with Jodie Foster? Tail in the wind, or what? I don't know. I don't know what she says. Who knows what I'm talking about? What does she say? Tail in the wind. Oh, I thought it was so cute when she did that. Okay. Okay, I think I only have one thing. What? No. 2. Okay, I got 2 things left in this bag. And then we're going to call it a night, guys. Are all of you ready for bed? Guess what? I cannot go to bed. Cora is not going to want to go to bed for a few more hours. Although, she does generally go to bed about between, well, yeah, she normally goes to bed between like 8 and 9, and then she wakes up to potty around between 3 and 4, and then I can get her to go right back into her kennel, and without, you know, she might not even loudly whine, but she might whimper a couple of times, but then she goes back to sleep. I'm like, huh, score! When I first started, you know, what has it been, a week now that I've been back from Texas? Has it been a week? Tomorrow is a week? Yeah, tomorrow. But yeah, in that short amount of time, I mean, the kids said that she would be out here crying and barking and whining for however long until she fell asleep. And she doesn't do that at all. I just tell her kennel, and then she goes. That was part of the reason that I was attracted to that breed, is because they're smart and they catch on quick. Now I just have to get her to catch on quick to no biting. But I know that that's not something that happens overnight. I've had many dogs and cats and rabbits and birds, and I am an animal person. I love all animals. Well, let's not be dramatic here. Not all animals, but I love most. And so, yeah, I actually would have a whole, like, indoor zoo going on here if I could. But my husband says, hell no to the no, no, no. Okay, this is a high pressure, so what I'm thinking about doing, I've been watching this lady on YouTube. It's called 2 Girls and a Dog. No, wait. What? Well, it wouldn't matter. Even if it was 2 girls and a dog. But I just know that I said it backwards, and that's why I was like, what? It's 2 dogs and a girl, and she grooms animals for free that are in, like, high need of needing to be groomed. But anyways, she has a machine like this that she uses to, she puts her, you know, dog wash that she actually, it's her own brand of dog wash. And, well, I don't know. Where does this go in at? Right here? What? How does that work? Does this come off? I don't know. But anyways, yeah, she has a thing like this. But it has, like, you know, it comes out, a different kind of sprayer comes out on the side. And that's what she uses to clean her dogs. But I refuse to. My husband will 1000% wash a dog outside with the cold water hose, like in the summer, but I refuse. I'm like, no, I will pay the $30 or whatever it is to take them. No, I don't take them to groomers. I don't take my dogs to groomers because, for one, they charge, they deserve to charge what they charge, but I'm too cheap to pay what they charge. So, but anyways, it comes with these pieces, and then it comes with this one, which was supposed to be like, I'm going to use it to power, you know, you put the soap in here and everything, and then I'm going to power wash my house with it. So, yeah, see that? Oh yeah, and then the hose goes in right here. Picture it. I might do it with you guys hanging out with me. I'll just make a video. Guys, are you bored enough to watch me power wash my house? Shh. All right. But yeah, I got this for free. I got to pick it as one of my free gifts, and I think it's gonna be awesome. As long as it doesn't like do anything stupid, like, you know, leak down the side where it's like going down your hand as you're, because I'm not down with that. But we shall see. Oh look! Oh! Or you can do this. You can put this on here. I'm hot. I haven't been hot like this for a long time. And then do you push this in here? And does this? No, that can't be right. Is it? No. Yes? Yes, no. No, yes? I don't know. I'll figure it out. I know I already said that. Okay, last thing. I got another bag. This one was $2.87. Nowhere near as cute as the cat one. Did you guys see what my shirt says? It says, I talk an awful lot of smack for someone that tips over when they're putting on their underwear. And I do. It's true. Yep, it's just another, well, whatever you want to put in it, really. It doesn't have to be, obviously, a blanket. You can put whatever you want. And I definitely do appreciate, though, that you can see in the bag what's in the bag. So that's very helpful. That's why this was the main reason I was like, okay, that's worth the $2.87 to me. Excuse me. So sorry. Diet Pepsi makes me burp. But yeah. Okay, guys. That's it. And I will say goodbye to you. And now we have a few videos that I've recorded so that I have some to bust out when the time comes. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that I shared something with you that you would also want. or I showed you something that you had no idea that you could get on Temu for so cheap. That's the best part. For so cheap. And not everything's cheap. And okay, I shouldn't say cheap. Not everything's inexpensive. But when I, when you find the good deals, it's like euphoric. Or at least it is for me. I could be sick in the head, and because I think like that, but I you get your thrills where you can, right? Okay, guys, I will see you super soon. Have a fantastic week, weekend, night, day, whatever time it is when you are watching this. And I will see you next time. Peace out, Girl Scout. Love you guys.